Hi, this is Jennifer, and I have a really fun video for you today. So we are going to do another Shakira belly dance combination. I have another video. I'm going to put the link below for the top 5 Shakira belly dance moves, because you definitely want to watch that probably before you watch this video, but if you feel comfortable, then just dive right in and give it a go. So we are gonna do this combination, and I looked at a lot of different Shakira videos, and so I threw some of them in there. It's gonna be super fun, super doable. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's do our Shakira combo using those belly dance moves that I did in that other video. So I'm gonna show you the movement first, then I'll put on some music, we'll do a little warm up, activate our muscles, and then get into this combo. So the first part of the combo is a step hip. Shakira does this move a lot, and she really uses her arms with it. So a step hip is just step, the feet are doing a step, touch, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. The only difference is when I do the touch, my hip comes up, hip, step, hip, step, hip, step, hip. And your arms, excuse me, your arms are going to frame your hip. So one arm is behind your head, and there's no science to this, so don't worry about it. But one arm is behind your head, and the other one is out to the side. And the one that's out to the side is going to frame the hip that's up to just sort of bring attention to it. So just get this step hip going, step hip, step. And I show you all these moves in the other video, the top 5 belly dance Shakira moves. So we're just here. 4, 6, 1. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do that for an 8 count. Then we're gonna do this hip bump. Again, this is a move that I show in that other video. So with the hip bump, you're basically just bumping your hip to the side, and there's a number of different variations to this movement. So I'm gonna do, you could just do singles, or you could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's kind of fun, sassy. Shakira makes it look sassy. So then we're gonna do, she does these shoulder shimmies a lot. Again, the shoulder shimmy is one of those moves that looks like, oh, that's no easy, no problem. And then you're like, what's happening? Everything's moving. So don't worry about it. You could do a shoulder shimmy, or you could do a shoulder roll back. And all we're gonna do with our feet is we're gonna go forward and back. I'm gonna face this direction, you can see a little bit easier. So the feet are going forward and back, front, back, front, back, and we're just adding this shimmy overlay on top. Back, forward, back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then Shakira does this, it's really a variation on a hip bump movement, but we're bringing the foot, same thing, forward and back. So the hip goes to the front, it goes to the back. You could do an 8 count of this, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or you could take it in a circle, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when you move in a circle, you always pick up that heel and you move on your toes. So you kind of use the other one to help you get around, and you lift up that heel. Or you could just do it to the front. I'll show you both as we do the combo. So that's our combo, super simple. Let's go through it together. So we're gonna start with that step hip 8 count, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hip bumps, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, shoulder shimmy forward and back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on 8, you can just kind of bring it together so you're ready to go from the beginning again. Or you could be all 8 count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you could do 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The cool thing with belly dance is that if you just stay with the count of music, there's so many options within that, and you don't have to stick with what I'm showing you. You can really make it your own, and that's what I think is so empowering about belly dance and what I teach in my Feminine Fire program is that once you learn the basics, then you can improvise, and then you can really use belly dance as a way to express yourself creatively. So I'm gonna put on some music, we're gonna warm up, we're gonna have some fun and do the Shakira combo together. All right, let's do the combo starting with the right foot with the step hips. In 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 5, 6, step and bumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, shimmies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, front and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and step hip for 8. Hip bumps. You could have your arms here or here. Shimmy forward and back. Front back bumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step hip. Hip bumps. Shoulder shimmy. Front and back hip bumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And step. Hip bumps. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder shimmy, forward and back. You can kind of vary it a little bit. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and step hips. And bumps. Shoulder shimmy. Front and back hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and step. Hip bumps. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shoulder shimmy. Front and back hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just showing you some options. 5, 6, 7, 8, and bump. Shoulder shimmy, forward and back. Forward and back hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and step hip. Hip bumps. Shoulder shimmy. Forward and back hips. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and step hip. Hip bumps. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shoulder shimmy. Front back hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step hip. Hip bumps. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder shimmy. Front back hips. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last time. And step hip. Hip bumps. And 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Shoulder shimmy. Front back hips. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hope you enjoyed that combo. Practice it as many times as you need to get it down. If you like that video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Have a great day.